Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. Good to see you. Hope you guys are having a good start of the 14 week. Hello. All right. Quad. Happy Tuesday. 40. 2 months. Shit.
Happy Tuesday.
Thank you for that continued support, my good friends. Always good to see you. Velvet, Hustlehoop, Dre, hello, Chloe, Wallen, Willow. So here's the deal, okay? We'll get this all out of the way so I can keep you guys informed about why are we here? What the hell is happening today? What the F? Let me actually get in here first. We're also starting at 51. Okay, so here's the thing. Today we were supposed to do Wayfinder. We were supposed to do Wayfinder because it was supposed to be early access today. However, last night I find out that they had to push it for what they said unforeseen circumstances, and they are not expounding upon that, and I respect it. It is what it is. So that's where we're at. So we're not doing Wayfinder today. Where am I going? So today was easy. It's just, okay, let's just do 14. I mean, what else am I gonna do? I finished Diablo yesterday. We got to 100 yesterday. I have no business in Diablo right now that I even want to stream. I could do Honkai, but I have nothing left to do there either. So really 14 is just the easy option, and I have no problem doing 14, really. So it came down today to between doing Ninja Heaven on High, which was to do the return of that. Because I wanted to get another chance at that one-palm challenge. Or set up some type of file in Palace. Now, I was leaning into doing Heaven on High. However, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of have a headache today, so I figured let's set up a file. And I figured, let's just do Conjurer, because why not? I didn't have any other job I wanted to do. So here we are, it's Conjurer. And that's where we're at today. Yeah, it's fine. It's just I took something for it. It was just getting a little bad earlier, and I just didn't want to go too stressful today. Not that this wouldn't be like non-stressful, but I wanted to do a little bit something that I could relax for most of it. So we'll set this up. I can't promise when the hell you'll see it though. You know, I'm not sure about that, but we're setting it up, and this is on Crystal. So yeah, because my other two files on my main are covered, I also figured I wanted to take in one of my characters that needed to level Conjurer. So my small logistical issue with this one is that I literally just unlocked it. So I probably don't end up with Surecast by the time we get to the higher floors unless I work on it. So, you know, it's whatever. We'll worry about that when we get there. But I should have everything else. Yeah, so there's that. And then, before I kind of catch up with you guys in chat, so because we couldn't do the Wayfinder early access today, they've moved the schedule to Thursday, and that actually worked way better for me. So Thursday will actually be an EU-friendly stream, because their early access starts at 1 PM Eastern. Which would be like probably 7 or 8 o'clock for EU guys, and I will go live as soon as I can. The issue with that game is that there is no pre-download because it's early access based on the Steam regulations. So I have to wait till 1 o'clock to start downloading the game, which is what everyone else is going to be doing, and then I have to make sure the servers are okay. So I'm probably going to go live at around 1:30 or something. I'm not going to go into just chatting, and obviously I'm not going to go live when I'm downloading the game. So that'll be Thursday. We'll be live early on Thursday. And you'll see a lot of Wayfinder in here until either I get bored of it or they run out of content or something. But that's what's happening for the week. So this is Conjurer Puka. It is Conjurer. You can tell by the lack of things in my hotbar. Also, you can tell by the fact that it literally does say Conjure. What is this start? What is going on? Do I have to actually use a potion this high? Well, maybe I should strength, huh? So I will say, I haven't watched anything that Aurora has been doing. I know he's doing this. Obviously, I know he's doing this. But I haven't really watched anything of what he has been doing, so we're kind of going into this blind. And we will see what happens, that's all I'll tell you. And we're gonna probably set this up to like 120, I'm thinking. Due to the fact that I don't know how far I'd be able to get, really, so... But we'll figure it out. I don't have Lucid. I don't have Lucid yet. I need to level up. Anyway. Good to see you guys. Private. Did Aurora get the Conjurer clear? No, he did not. Am I trying to flex on him? Absolutely not. He's the better healer. However, I was definitely intrigued by his challenge. I am nowhere near as good of a healer as he is. And also part of it, private, maybe it's a little bit of in honor for Aurora, because he made a Twitter announcement that he's unable to stream until the 23rd of August. So part of me was like, you know what, let's take up this mantle for a little bit. Although I don't know if I will get back to this file by the time he gets back. So yeah, it's a little bit of just like, yo, I got you, dude, kind of thing. So, am I doing you doing Conjure as a class? I'd only attempt Arcanist. Yeah, I'll do this. The thing is, I don't know which classes don't need spinning, and I would want to think like maybe all the other ones do, but this one I know doesn't need spinning, so. And I won't spin on stream. I don't know if Arcanist needs it, probably not, but I haven't looked up any of the class attempts yet, so. Definitely a challenge. It is definitely a challenge. We've set up quite a bit of challenges for we've set up quite the challenges for Alice. Black Mage, Bard, and now this one. Presumingly I can set this up though. I mean, that'll be kind of funny if I just don't make it to. I don't know how this will go. I've never done a class before. I'm dead. Yeah. Because I don't want to use potions. Okay, cool. Great start. Alright, let's try it again. Try this again. Conjures for people who are disappointed in how easy Necromancer Astra was. Is that how that goes? Because I am certainly not disappointed at how Astra went. Alright, try again. Alright, we limit testing, boys. That's pretty much the extent of my damage for 2, so. Oh great, I pulled the wrong one. Let's try again. And I'm thinking 120 because I don't really think I'm gonna get very far on my other attempt. If I were to get to 200, that's like 8 hours, but we're about that wouldn't get there. SOP. Yeah, it is good to see you guys on Tuesday. We will be, so, as mentioned, we're gonna be doing a lot of Wayfinder. Up until, I don't know when, but, you know, we'll do a lot of it, especially, you know, we're kind of waiting for the expansion for 14 to come out. But I will be retaining 14 on, Sundays, so that'll be a guaranteed 14 day. I kind of just want to leave that as a guaranteed 14 day. But we're gonna put a lot of time into Wayfinder, in the coming weeks. And they're going to be in early access for about 6 months, current projection. So that's probably about the length of time that I will really try to, well, I mean, to a certain extent. I'm sure I'm going to hit some type of content cap on there, considering it's early access. You know, I'm going to see how much I'm able to do and all that stuff. And I'm pretty much going to go pretty fast on that game. That's kind of the destiny that I'm giving myself. You know, the 2 opening mimics are trash, so I'm kind of happy I kind of get the reset. Alright. Come on at me. Oh. Ooh. See, this is where I need to kind of remember how healer goes. And the strats that you kind of need to do on healer, because it's been a minute. You certainly don't want to linger on the floors too long because of the respawns. I have 0. I mean, this is pretty straightforward in terms of what the strategy is. Like, there's no AoE. I don't have any regen, so I don't have to think too much. I just have to it all comes down to how I use everything. So that'll be fun. Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's not fun. Who knows? Or is landmines and or something special? Does he do how many does he pull on the landmines? Opening steel, I kinda want to use it. A few, then he either sleeps somewhere. That's what I figure, yeah. It's either sleep or a lot of kiting. That's kinda what I'm guessing. The no regen is kind of interesting. This kind of feels like red mage almost. So I kind of have to maybe attune my brain to like a red mage thing, but I don't have dual cast. So I have to really preemptively heal. Without the regen, I'm not relying on that too much. Sure, why not? I don't really care. At least I know there's no trap running down the middle. Yeah, at least that'll be fine. It should be fine anyway. Should be is the operative word. I wonder if it was superior for me to use a one-handed and a shield. Would that have been better? Maybe. Sure. I didn't even open it. Oh my god. We get the block damage just in case. That is not the button I hit. What? Oh, god damn it. I love him. They're the best. Months for that remake. I'm looking forward to getting the remix music. I hope, JCN, that they provide both the OG version and the remix, a la Final Fantasy X Remaster. Because that's one thing that pissed me off, kind of, in the Pixel Remaster, is that you were forced into the remastered music, and honestly, like, I don't know, man, the only remastered music I've liked from Final Fantasy is, like, Zodiac Age. That's it. Everything else I just don't like as much at all. Like, any of the remasters just, like, it's just not great in my ears. Like, I'd rather hear the OG. I hope so. What up, Sig? Sig, by the way, I was busy all day, so I will get back to you. I saw your thing, I will get back to you, I just did not have any time to reply after the other one. And also, Chloe and Velvet, you guys are listening, I listened to the music you sent me, good stuff. So I appreciate that, I got to listen to that, so, I didn't respond, but I got to listen to that, so thank you for sharing those. Yeah, okay, just wanted to let you know, because I was, like, quick on the first one, and then, like, I didn't say anything after that, so... Yeah, so Velvet, the songs were really good. Your track was awesome, and then the Ori one was really good. Chloe, the first one you sent me, Hollow. Yeah, I mean, Hollow, I can see that as the type of songs. It kind of did remind me of that game in a way, because I think I've heard pieces of it, but not so much. And then the second one, the one you sent me, it reminded me a little bit of, like, PSO a little bit. Little Fantasy Star, and I'm like, ooh, I like that. Okay, Stamina, hello. Yo, this might be a dumb question, but how is it possible to survive the massive burst on a Godfather Machinist if you don't interrupt the boss? Or will the follow-up autos be too much even if you use your fields? So, usually, to manage Godfather on Machinist, there's a lot of kiting involved. Its Tank Buster is not enough to kill you solo, but what usually gets people is like the follow-up auto attacks. What we'll do a lot of times is, first and foremost, you're running Sustaining Potion, so that's already giving you the passive healing. But secondly, the safer way is that you plan out your Super Potion, Hyper Potion, whatever you're using, the moment you take the Tank Buster, so you heal right back up, and it kind of prevents any type of shenanigans, even if everything double crits. I don't actually know if a double crit auto and Tank Buster directly kills you. I don't think so, but it comes very close to. So if like you're 100% HP, you take a crit from Tank Buster, you take a crit from auto, I don't think you die. However, you'll be very close. But you kind of do plan out your heals around that moment. I think what trips up people is that they will panic in other parts of the fight because they get so low and they start using up their heals. But you really should be saving your heals specifically either before or after the Tank Buster, so you're close to cap or you're close to re-getting that HP. So that's generally how you survive on Godfather. Really, for any job, that's literally any job. And Machinist has the benefit because you can, because of your kiting, you could actually disconnect the Tank Buster and the auto attack, whereas something like a melee or a tank has to kind of eat the double attack with the Tank Buster auto. So that's where the benefit of Machinist does come into play, due to its the nature of the job. So I hope that answers your question. Did you listen to Violet's theme, the second one, saving your spin so you can sing it? Did I listen to Violet's theme in the second one? Which Violet's theme? Oh, the question's about surviving the bomb mechanic if you... Oh. Okay. I apologize. So... Well, at least take the info I said. Okay, so what I've heard, I haven't done it myself, is that I have heard gamers survive that, but you do have to have everything. Like Hyper Potion, Standing Pot Up, Second Wind, and you can survive, with kiting. So, I think it's possible, but you're gonna have to be in a perfect storm to survive it. I haven't done it myself, nor have I tried. I've heard of like 1 or 2 people say they pulled it off, so... it's the violin. Oh, the violin theme. 1 second. Okay. I don't think. I have to listen to it. I gave it a listen earlier once to kind of get a good idea of it, but I have to listen to it again. Is this the time I steal or pop a potion? The issue is even if you survive it, you have to get enough HP to survive. Yeah, and I think the only way that it actually happens is when you have all the heals ready. So you take the 99%. You have the Sustaining Potion running, and then you like Second Wind and like Hyper Pot, and I think you can pull it back with kiting, like even with Sprint. But again, you have to. What I imagine is that you have to have everything available, and normally that's probably not the case. I know for me, I mean, I usually am sitting on Super Potion, like all the not Second Wind. I'm usually sitting on Second Wind forever until it's Super Emergency. But yeah, I've never tried to survive it. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of tempting to try to do it one time for the sake of like science. I might keep that in mind if I run a Machinist file. Try to be, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, the chart's gonna be good, for sure. I mean, things happen though. Like one of the biggest, the trickiest parts of Machinist is if you miss position stamina. The first thing that your mind will be like is that, okay, I gotta target the bomb and push it. But what some people sometimes forget is that if you GCD the bomb, you're double tapping it, guaranteed. So you have to think of yourself like a caster, and you have to let your auto do it, which is like it's 2 seconds, but it feels like an eternity, especially when you're like hoping that thing doesn't explode. But the better option is to let it go with the auto attack, unless you're so far away that you're okay with that, you know? Or you, like, don't auto-attack and then hit, like Gauze Barrel or something. But that's the other thing you want to try to keep in mind. Because double tapping can make you shove it into the wall by accident, and that's it. The game over. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, if you watch my videos, but I think I will verbally say, don't ricochet, don't ricochet, don't ricochet. And, you know, it might sound crazy, but, I mean, you're already doing something crazy, so why not go all the way through, right? But it does really prevent you from doing it. I think Mr. Happy also was making, when he did his attempt, he was also making that a big deal, because you're that far in, you know? It's just like this one little mistake that you might make, and I really try to be very conscious about just not hitting that one button when you're fighting Godmother. In Contra, yeah, it's tough sometimes. I think I did it too on Contra. So it happens. But it really shows how much of a gamer you are if you're able to recover off that quick mistake, you know. To stay calm, not get hit with the little bombs, and still position yourself in time to make it back, you know? I mean, I've seen a few people, like, juggle the bomb because they mishit it. They had to make, like, a full circle, so they kept trying to hit it, so it would give them time to reposition to the opposite side of the bomb. Oh, man, the amount of, like, composure you have to not shove it into the wall, you know? And to have in the side of your mind that this thing might do massive burst. You don't know how many GCDs you have. Incredible. And it's probably one of the coolest things I'd watch someone do. You know, it's like you had to tap it like 5 times to get into position. It's like, what the hell, dude? That's, oh. It's like literally trying to juggle. It's like if you're trying to walk a tightrope from building to building, and then someone threw you 3 balls, and it's like, you juggled it 3 times. Good luck. Otherwise, you fall. But if you don't do it, you know, you fall anyway. Mid-range has a better chance of surviving the extra burst with Super Hero. It does, yes, it does. That's true. It also has better mobility because you can get to the thing a lot better with your gap closer and displacement. So you can get really fancy there if you wanted to. But quick kill. Where did you come from? You respond. As long as you remember your gap closing, displacement off the boss and not the bomb. Well, you know. I know there was one time that there's this one time I was on Samurai, and I read... So, one thing you want to be careful with stamina, just this little tip, just in case this might help you if you're still listening. It might help you to drop a marker to remind you what is north. Because I have had situations where I'm looking at the chart, and I flipped it, because I am thinking north is above me, but in fact I like turned the chart like around in my brain or something like that. So there's one time I parked the boss to the east, and the bomb spawned to the west, and I was already all the way to the east. So I had to hustle my ass all the way over to the west, and then push the bomb all the way east to get it to the boss, while dodging all the little things. And that was purely because I read the chart backwards. So that's one thing you want to be careful with the chart if sometimes that might happen to you. That you always want to like just register or maybe reposition your orientation so you're looking at the gate or whatever will help you to understand that, you know, north is north, south is south. That's a terrifying moment to have to deal with in the spawn. But especially when you're not planning for it. Another fun one on Sage is you have to, if you have autos on, when you Icarus swing the web bomb to move it, immediately slap it to the... Oh yeah. Yes, because your auto is charged up. Why would you Icarus to the bomb? I guess that works out. I guess you have to, yeah. Oh, whoops, that's not the enemy I was fighting. see, Willow, those are the things you gotta put on your guide, man. You gotta show a demonstration of it, and then show how to fix it. Are you serious? If you put the boss in the wrong place, gap goes to it, so it's auto pushback. I feel like I had to do an Icarus at some point, but I don't remember. Maybe I was Icarusing to the... Oh, no, I was saving Icarus for the blue bomb. Not the other one. That's right. I remember now. Yeah. That's the one I remember... I mean, I think I was still doing it, but I remember you talking about that, and yeah, that's a fun one. Because I do that on, like, other jobs that have gap closers, too. Because you get the boss away from the bomb, and then you gap close to the bomb, buying you some autos and some free non-hits. I'm gonna 190, 50. What's the can someone tell me the GCD damage of Ash shown here? What's their regular GCD and what's their dot? Trying to get a rough idea of the differences. Like 120 for Astra, or is it 140 for Malefic? 120 for Malefic, okay. Combust, oh, 500 for the total. What is the per second? Was it 40 or 60? It's not 50, right? Oh, it's 40. Oh, wow, okay. I gotcha. Because I was trying to figure out and kind of make this, like, comparison of what this is like, you know? Like, have a picture of, like, how Aurora's going about it. You know, considering on Ash, we're always going 2 pulls, 2 pulls. Not that I'd want to AoE on White Mage, I mean, on Conjure anyway, but... It's all good. I mean, I didn't have a chance to look it up, so I needed a chat participation on it. Full respect. Let's go. I should actually time it in a way where I can take the Strength and Steel into the boss with, like, using it on this floor, probably. Yeah, pop potion. Right, if I run out of potions, I'll just do some, like, weird machinist one or something. I guess I could have squeezed another in. Hey, FB! We have fun with it? I'll have fun. I think fun is guaranteed, FE. So that's easy. We just care if we clear. We clearing? I don't know. Probably not. Am I even getting into the pretty floors? I don't know. But we're just doing this for fun. This is an extra day for me because... Oh, I don't have... This is an extra day for me because today was supposed to be Wayfinder. Early access. But that game got delayed for 2 days, so we're here. And sometimes you don't have to give me an excuse to go back to 14, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out... I gotta think this over too on Thursday. If their servers are like broken AF, then I kind of have to have a backup too. Maybe I do some Honkai because I haven't done Simulated Universe yet for the week. So I'm trying to think about what I wanted to do just to have a backup. Because I really don't want to have to wait in Q Simulator. Like we're talking about it. We're talking like essentially like an MMO launch in a way. You know how those go. And all of you guys know how those go. So, I gotta keep my expectations to a certain point. Okay, this wasn't too bad with Strength on. I mean, it's certainly gonna feel better than Astra, right? I mean, no matter how I look at this, this will be better than Astra. In terms of the bosses. The enemy to enemy is gonna be definitely questionable. But the bosses will be a little bit more tolerable. What the hell's my Cure 2 proc? Where's my free cure? When hit an ad, when we finish this boss, so I do appreciate anyone here watching. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. Thank you for joining me in today's stream. We'll be back in 3 minutes once I hit that ad. Now do you currently climb in Astro? Yo, let's go! Astro Gamers! Alright, BRB3, thank you guys. We shall continue on our end. Yay, I'm level 13! Oh, look, it's Chloe and Velvet. Hey guys, hello. Yo, what up? Did you race me here? Wait, that's the... what is this? What's this? White Mage? Weak. What's this? Red Mage? That's a good choice. Nice. Yes. Well, that's not fair. You're gonna beat me every time. I'm gonna go in. Oh, I need to get food. I need to get food. I should actually run food now. Maybe I should do that. What food do I have? I don't think I have mage food on me. I don't. Okay. I want skill speed. Oh, I do have skill speed. Oh, I have the fish. Okay, we can do the fish. Nom fish. Gonna have to speed up my stage score file a bit to catch up to me, only 21. I mean, that's not gonna be that hard. You should be going fast. I can't even AoE pull, you know? Wait, Velvet, did you move to NA, or is that your alt character? I'm locked to 30 minute. Oh, true. Quote. That's why I will move. Okay. Gotcha. Just don't know which DC. Aether! Although, honestly, don't come to Aether, dude. I barely log in. It's actually really selfish of me to do that, because I'm, like, barely in the game anyway. Whoa! Yeah. It's a bonus 14 stream, so I wanted to do this today. I was gonna do Ninja Heaven on High bit tech, but I started to have like a raging headache earlier, and it's much more quelled because I had Advil. But I wanted something a little chill today, So, Conjure. you know, Machinist would be chill, No, Conjure, yeah. Do Aether, then... Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that forces me into Red Mage scoring. I kind of forgot about that because I think I do want to get that set up at some point, but both of my files in my main they're locked in because I have a Machinist file and a Black Mage file, so I can't go in and set up a Red Mage right now. And that sucks too. That's my original, right? Is that the one that's 2019? It's gonna break my heart that I have to remove that score. That's like proof that I'm ranked, that I'm the 14th in the world. Don't come to Ether so I can do my solo content. True. Yo, what's up, Diamond Mess? Chill Conjure. Well, it's 51 plus. It's not the higher floors yet. Hey, welcome back from those ad guys. Thank you very much for that. Oh, you can do that, yeah. True. Hey, like I said, I'm gonna put this out there. This is a PSA. If anyone is gonna seriously consider racing for World First for the new jobs in Heaven on High, because I will do Heaven on High first. Now, if you want to do the other deep dungeons, I mean, you do you, but my destination will be Heaven on High. If you want to race Heaven on High with one of the jobs, I would absolutely love if we happen to be on the final at 91 plus at the same time. I want to hit the shrine at exactly the same minutes. And I was thinking about this logistically, because I think the leaderboard shows it down to the minute, right? So we'd have 60 seconds to coordinate. So it won't be too bad, like we don't have to do it at the precise same moment, we just have to be within a 60-second time frame. Oh man, I would absolutely love that. Just to hit the shrine at exactly the same time, and I could be like, hey, I'm world first with person A, person B, and person C. The community came together to share the world first. Oh my god. Let me tell you what kind of story that's gonna be. Have you considered giving Low Aetherpool Run a shot? Like before the free trial, I probably don't get to it, Chloe. Considering I'm gonna dedicate a lot of time to Wayfinder, I don't think I get to it. So we'll probably have to do it live on the free trial. So, yeah. Well, here's the thing. One thing that me and Chloe were talking about is when I do it on the free trial, for Heaven on High. Because let's say I'm gonna legitimately race, which I'm not sure about that because I may not be actually here for the patch release. But if I was gonna legitimately race, it would benefit me to go as low as possible. But what is low as possible? Like, how low can I go to still have a chance to clear on Warrior? So, and right now I think we were thinking, what is it, 45? 45, I think is, no, 45 I think is the one we were looking at. Might be like bare minimum to be like decent. Yeah. You think it's 50? I think 40. I gotta look at our conversation again. Super high risk. Hey, I like super high risk. It's right up my alley. So yeah, there's like a very specific reason why I'd be doing it. Well, it's also specific to Warrior Velvet or Tank. For instance, the reason why I'm gonna do Tank is because I can go low Aetherpool. Like, I would not go low Aetherpool on like Machinist. Because even though I can do pretty well in terms of like getting through the content, survivability is the one that's a huge problem. I could heal myself back on Warrior. Oh, okay. This is Octopath 2. You got to 85 at the 81 plus set. Okay. Yeah, what did you start at? Nine. What kind of RNG did you have? Holy moly. See, Velvet's just too good for this game at this point. What the hell? She's transcended into some godlike gamer. Just produces silver chests out their ass. Steal. Oh, wait. Yeah. Man, talk about RNG. Holy moly. That's just RNG. Velvet could have played. Oh wait, Velvet, you're not NA, right? Or are you NA? I was gonna say you can play the lottery, but that's NA. I mean, I'm sure like other countries have the lottery. No, I know, but we had like a crazy lottery. I don't know how outside NA, like if you got up to like 1 billion, because we got up to like 1 billion, so it was like just a lot. But I was gonna make the joke that you could have played the lottery and then like, you know, hey look, Conjure versus Conjure, let's go. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? Did you know my staff is better than your staff? Also, you're bloated. Me, I got no clothes on. Yo, what's up, Darabon? Wait, did Darabon do affiliate? No way. He did not turn affiliate. He did not turn affiliate. Crazy high here too. Let me check. Okay, okay. Yeah, so you could have played the lottery, but instead you did that bard run. Got into gambling. Yeah, but you had RNG to use, and you used it up on. Wait, you have it on high? It's gambling in general. You do Deep Dungeon. That's literally gambling incarnated. What? Don't gamble. What? 11 million. Nice. Yeah. That's what I tell anyone who shares a screenshot in Heaven on High and they picked up like 4 Odins, and I'm like, GG, you could have just won the lottery. No, you get 4 Odins. I hope you enjoyed the use of your RNG right there. My data's being weird right now, so I can't see the stream, but I can re-chat. Oh. I'll wait for Darabon to be okay. I'd rather spend all the gambling like on like EO rides so I don't have to touch. Yeah, I get. You know what? I completely understand that. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Monk when I get there. I mean, I'm gonna have to play it, but you know. I'm convinced I do not have all the buttons in my... It's okay, I'm sure you'll figure it out towards the end. Your PC just straight up crashed? Aw, shit, dude. Nice, so imagine being unable to excel in life because all your energy is used up in Heaven Eye Palace? Yeah. I am sorry, I trapped you guys in here, you know? My apologies. I should have pulled the other one. Yeah. Yeah, not getting your savage items. Yeah. Blame it on deep dungeon. This song never gets old. I like this song. It's such a catchy song, you know. Oh, Biftech, I know you're into music. We brought up the topic a little bit earlier. Jason had said he's really looking forward to Super Mario RPG and the remix versions of the original songs. But I said, okay, that's fine, but I hope there's an option to either have the new remastered version or the original. What do you think? Would you be okay with whatever the remix is, or would you rather have an option for the old version? Or would you just not have it changed at all? Because I've been kind of a lot of the remaster Final Fantasy games, especially the Pixel remaster, it's like I didn't like any of the new version of the songs. It's like I wanted the OG version, and I appreciated FF10 because you can play the remastered version or the OG version. You can pick. But like Pixel Remaster, I wanted to hear the original, and you have no option to do it. And I'm like, what the f, dude? And I didn't like a lot of the newer version either. The only remixed version of any Final Fantasy I've heard was Zodiac. From 12. I always like having newer versions of songs I love, but I can see value in the option to the original. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I was curious about what you thought about that. There should be toggle for remaster. That's what I'm like that, Diamond, you know? Because, I don't know, like just 9 out of 10 times I'm not gonna like the remaster. There's toggle for... It's in and up. Wait, for... Oh, for the Pixel Remaster? Oh, shit. Okay. Cool. Wow, thanks for telling me. Oh, damn, because I played it on release. Hard. So it wasn't there on release. And it was one of the things that really kind of turned me off to the Pixel Remaster games. Oh, that's so great. Okay, cool. You go from trying Uber Lilith to doing Conjurin. Who hurt me? I was supposed to be in Wayfinder today, okay? So maybe that's what hurt me. But I wasn't even hurt, because Wayfinder moving to Thursday is actually a way better scenario for me. It's actually, I would prefer it to be on Thursday. It's better than today. But here we are. It's been up and down about having the option in many games for a long time. Yeah. The thing EA got right was the ability to toggle classic and remaster. I like having options, man, you know? Look, I appreciate the work put into it, but like, there's a nostalgia factor to some of the OG songs. So. Wow, I might, you know, Harb, I might actually, that really makes me think about trying Pixel Remaster 3 now. Because I've been just hanging on to that. I did 1 and 2. I got morally demolished by 2 because I tried to go for the 100%. Worst mistake I ever made. And then I just haven't been able to do 3, and those are the only Final Fantasies I have left to play, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I haven't played those. And I really wanted to. It's just I never got to them. At a blast in 4. I know they're good. It's just everyone talks about how good they are, and I want to experience it. It's just I never got to them. Yo, Darabon, you're an affiliate now? I'm shocked. No, I never played the original. My first Final Fantasy was 7, and I never go backwards. So it went 7 straight up. Be able to power through them really quick. I'm sure, but I still take some time though. And then, unless I get tempted to go 100%, I mean, if I'm just beating it for the story, then probably, but I still play them like I always play other JRPGs. Yeah, I hope so. Original 6 is so beautiful. I wish I liked how... Oh, really, Effie? Interesting. Took me into... Oh, Darabang, cool. Look, man, there's a lot of people who love your stuff. I think you do such a good job entertaining on your stream. And I know there's a good number of people who are just willing to just like throw their support at you, so and I think for a long time you just, you know, it wasn't about that, but I still think it's cool, you know? I'm glad to hear it. Woozy chance they consider their charm. Gotcha. I have base. Well, so when I refer to the Final Fantasies, talking about like the OG 1 to 6, so like not the NA FF1 equals FF3 kind of thing. It's like the original. The update was just for console. Oh, that's so. Ugh. Why? Maybe it'll come to PC at some point. Because I have all the ones for PC, but not console. Yo, what's up, Falca? How you doing? Oh, these are all Darabon's. Oh, these are all Darabon's emotes. Who did your emotes, Darabon, by the way? Wait, I could just look, can't I? Oh, you don't have the... You didn't do the thing. Okay. Here's Essie. Oh, Darabon, you know what you can do? Because for me, it's important for me, but I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But there is an option with the emotes, you can credit the artist. So you can actually go into your settings and be like, this artist did the emote. And I mean, for me, I mean, I always like to credit people when it's their work and stuff. So I think my emotes will do that. This one. Yeah. So like, if you like, my emotes have that, it'll credit who the artist is. Yeah. Yeah, Mori did mine when he used to do our commission. Man, I remember his tweet. Mori is like, guys, I apologize. All commissions closed for the indefinite future. Like, you know, it started like off sad that he's like, I got hired to be a UI artist. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, you stop doing emotes, dude. You got a job. You can't see the artist on mobile? Oh, okay. I know when I click on yours it's not there, but also not surprising, mobile sucks. Yeah. And it's SC too, so. I thought, you know, Twitch is weird. I mean, what other word is there to say? Twitch is weird. But that's one of the things that I was really grateful that they did. Because artists really should get their keep about their work. You know, they do work, they should get their fair pay. Do they need a... No. Nope. Mori has never been to my stream ever in his life, so... you just have to link the... It has to be a Twitch account, so... Really easy if it's SC. It just has to be someone's Twitch account, and then you're good. If you need help with it, we can talk about it later. But I'm sure you can find it. I'm sure you figure it out. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, they think the same thing, yeah. There you go, yeah, there you go, yeah. Definitely one of the best features that Twitch put in. I love 3. It has one of the nicest music story for 16-bit. It always bothered me that the Magitech armor we also get from Alamigo does not have the music in the one from Vitorium. They are both... Yes! You know what, Diamond? I gotta say, there's a couple things in Final Fantasy XIV that are just like... I wish were just done better, or had some attention. And it's like, it sucks because they'll never... It feels like they'll never touch them in ever. But they should be fixed. Mount music, highly disappointing. You know, like so many mounts could have so many awesome songs, and they just go with generic picks or like stuff that doesn't make sense. It's like pisses me off, you know. Like, man, would I love Ozma, the Ozma mount to be like Turmoil from Baldur's and Arsenal? Would I love the PvP mounts to play the PvP music? Like, none of that happens. The only one they do is like the Savage mounts that play the song of the Savage fight they're in. That's about it, you know. And I like, to me, that's just so, I don't know, I don't want to call it lazy, but I mean, I don't know, it just seems like it should be something that you just give like a second thought and you can put a song in. Achievements in this game, in my opinion, have been just like just, a lot of them could be fixed, a lot of them could be updated. They seem like an afterthought. The friends lists is, like hello? Like, can we have a new friends list by now? Like, I swear to god, if we don't have a new friends list by, like, 7.0, man, that's gonna be really sad. I do not have echo drops. Why don't I not have echo drops? I'll get them later. Yeah, so that's one of the things. Anyways, I feel anxious. I tried the whole month of the years ago and just ruined my mental. Even these nights, so maybe better. Darabon, I will say... What I'll say, Darabon, is it just depends on what your goals are, right? You know, if you're just doing it because it's just fun, you know? I'm just doing this because, you know, the option's there, I don't really care if you sub or not, I'm just doing this because I just want to have a good time. It's good. Now, if you're looking to stream so that you can pay the bills, well, that's tough. You know? I can tell you that's a very tough affair, and especially now that we have that Partner Plus program for the partners looming over our heads. You know, it's like there's a lot of pressure to try to hit that number so you can get a much bigger payday. You know, I feel like on your end, you know, definitely just look at it as, you know, no goals, no milestones, just, you know, you get it, great. You know, and it's one thing why you don't see me doing subathons, and then this is not to say anything about anyone who does them. It's just, I think first and foremost, I enjoy it because I like playing games, right? The support has been fantastic, and certainly would I like this to be my true, real job, but, you know, I'm gonna have to put more work into it. But I kind of want to do it just like straight onto it, like no gimmicks or anything. It's just my way of doing it. And there's so many things I could kind of go for that could boost things, but I just kind of just do it for fun. But it's a tough balance if I have to really dive deep into it, right? You know, if this was my only way of income, I have to start doing things to allow the income to push through. You know. Things that I may not enjoy, but I know that it's going to work, and it's tough. I'm surprised Shadowkeeper Mount didn't play the E10. Shadowkeeper Mount doesn't play the E10 music, and he bought the mount? What? You know what? Maybe it's like another $6 to like pay for the orchestration role or something. H2, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing Conjure. Inspiration from Aurora, that's for sure. Streaming to pay the bills needs to end up being a hot tub stream. No, you're not right. I mean, you're not wrong. Half-naked hot tub stream, you know, it's me eating hot peppers and, like, you know, bamboozled jelly beans for, like, $6 per or something like that. I, like, essentially, making me suffer is a way to earn money, and I never enjoyed that, so... I mean, that's kind of the encompassing way of kind of how a streamer does it, is that you kind of make the streamer suffer in a way, you know? And again, I'm not going to say that's a bad thing at all. It's just not my thing, that's it. For me, it's literally just my hobby sometimes. It gives me money now, which is cool, but that's just a bonus. It's just a weird social setting for me because I'm not used to people giving me stuff. Yeah, you know what, Darabon? Actually, Darabon, I'm gonna come back to that. Let me read the rest of this and I'll come back to that. I get that part. I'm furiously independent because of my upbringing. What's up, Magnets? I get that. Never used the affiliate thing. So yeah, Darabon. I think that's why, in my approach, at least how I look at it, it's that I'm not doing something with the intent of people giving money for it, right? Like, I don't do, like, sub-only streams. I'm not gonna do a certain job because someone paid it for me. I'm here because I'm playing a game that I love, and I'm sharing the experiences, and then potentially also making videos that helps people accomplish it too, right? That's how I'm gonna approach Wayfinder as well. So then, because of that, because I'm not looking to do it for money, it feels really good when someone decides to support, because they're supporting because they genuinely enjoy your content, or feel like you kind of deserve a little bit of that thing because they're spending the money. And that's how I view it, in a way that all of these subs that I've gotten in the gift subs are along those lines of thinking that, you know, they're not paying me for anything. They're not you know, looking for something and necessarily in return. It's like I've already almost given them something, giving you guys something, and they're just kind of giving back in a way. And it makes it really feel good. And I really swear when I say, like, I appreciate the sub, because you didn't have to. Like, I'm not doing it for your sub. I'm doing it for my fun and your kind of entertainment. So that's my trend of thought on it. And maybe that'll help you a little bit too if you kind of think a little bit similar. I mean, like, we're all gonna think differently about how to approach it. So that's just the way I kind of keep it in. And Peachy, thanks for the follow. My alerts apparently don't work right now, so I do appreciate that follow. My stream isn't paid. It isn't pay to win. If it's pay to win, I would hit the ad every time we see Behemoth. Straight up. Burst comes in. See ya, guys. Ad time. You want to see the burst? You gotta pay for that sub. Oh, you want to see the VOD? You gotta be a sub, because that's sub only. Oh my god, Peachy, what the hell, dude? Shit, thanks. Thank you for the subs, I appreciate it. Like a student loan. I'm paying off my nectarines in sub money. Peachy, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. 10 subs to Ash Suk Suk Amiya. Zenjo's Data gets a Gao. Red Crush Eyes, good people. Hey, Hijacks, Chaos Bear, Zerio, and Juxius. Appreciate that. Cheers. Is the ad blocked? Behemoth push making it. Bruh, you know, it'd be so funny, dude. I should joke about that one time. Just for funsies. Anyway. I went on a monologue, but I hope that kind of helps a little bit. I got a random gift sub to Essie when I wasn't even watching her, so pog. You know, Chloe, you probably got raided into Essie, because how that whole works is that you had to have been in their channel somehow, some way. That's sometimes how I get like a random ass gift sub from a channel I've never visited, but it's probably because I had a tab open and that person sent it over to that person at some point in time, and then boom. Gothbox, 100 Patreon tier for being God. No, no, we'll do it not just Patreon, dude. We'll do like OnlyFans or something, you know, OnlyFans content. Only the fans get the Behemoth treatment. We'll go that serious. Only only Behemoths, yeah. My stage chat will be locked behind only. Yeah. Oh, that's how that works, Willow. That's why it's not public. Okay, I get it. It all makes sense now. I should use Strength and Steel. Only fashions. I think you can get gifted sub if you follow someone even if you're offline. Yes. Basically, you had to make some type of presence on their channel. Well, I think though in the past it used to be that, but I think nowadays there has to be. You have to do some type of interaction to be flagged for a chance of a gift sub. There's like some algorithm that exists for that. Alright, Chloe, have a good raid. I hope you guys kick ass. Good luck. You'll be the only customer, Darabon? Sick. You gotta tell us what it's about, though. Oh, this song is so good here. Oh my god. Harvestella. You know, I feel like Harvestella is one of those games which is very underrated at this point. A lot of us played it, a lot of us liked it, but I don't think anyone else talks about it now, you know? Very underrated game. I like that game a lot. I think Twitch should add an option to give subs to random people that are watching the stream at the moment. Right now, it's just random follow a specific person. I think that won't be too bad, Private. You know what is one actually that was a neat suggestion that they noted it down, but it's been like a year already and they never implemented it. Was if you're a sub to the channel, this was someone's suggestion to Twitch. Hey, so is there an option where subs can opt into an ad when it plays? So like if I play an ad, if you're a sub to the channel, they suggested like there'd be a button that the ad that the sub can actually go and watch the ad, because the revenue for the ads work basically if you see an ad play on your screen, I'm getting money for it. That's how that works. So if you have an ad blocker, etc., then you don't see the ad, then I don't get the money for it. And again, I'm not saying that to like for you guys to change it. You do what you got to do, but that's how their thing works. And they're like, oh, that's actually not a bad idea. And I don't think that's a bad idea either, you know? Like, I would totally do that for friends. If they step up and go to the restroom, they hit an ad, and there's a button that says, hey, watch this ad, I'll watch the ad. Give him a penny. There's a couple things I think would be kind of neat. And that would be kind of cool, Private Penny. Of course, I would guess that's a little unfair to people if, like, you only had, like, you know... Well, like, you're suggesting it as a third option, right? Do it to a random person, do it to a specific person, do it to someone watching the stream. Because I would think that would be a little unfair to, like, if someone didn't have anyone watching the stream, then you can't give the sub to anyone watching. So that would be kind of weird, but options are always nice. I'm glad that I watched most of that on your stream, because to be honest, I missed out on not playing that one. It was way better than I expected. I used to watch ads for bit things, but yeah, I used to do that also, BivTech. And I don't think you can get bits anywhere, right? You just have to straight up pay for them. But I think that's because they converted to ad revenue. Like, that was before they moved into the ad revenue thing. There's one way? What's the one way? Tell me your secret. I kind of like firing bits at people, but I can't get bits anymore. Twitch has a program. It's exclusive now, I'm not to talk about it. Really? Damn. Okay. Did I just stop asking questions then? It only amounts to 200 bits a month. I mean, it's still like not bad. At least you'll get what, 2,000 by the end of the year. $30. Twitch Turbo used to be a negative to the streams, but now they do add the revenue from people who pay for Twitch Turbo. And Twitch Turbo is like a universal, you don't see ads anymore. So it's kind of a kind of nicer thing if you don't want to sub to multiple channels. Of course, it's better to sub to a channel, but you get the picture. I don't know how much it is. I mean, I don't have it, but all I know is that I now get revenue from people who have Twitch Turbo, when I originally did not. wait to clear up the exit and we'll get that. We'll get that. Subway session check. 15 T. Oh, okay, so there. I remember it being like 11.99, but I wasn't sure. Any euros? Euros? Who uses euros? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. When you come in, how you're still on 5160? Maybe I am. Double. No, I'm kidding. Like I had it was like I think it was last year about it. I don't know what was going on with the economy, but the dollar was so strong, and I was in Europe at the time, and we were definitely benefiting on our trip because like a lot of things were like really cheap because the dollar was almost like 1.5 to 1 euro. Oh man, it was great. It's like all the same now, but I still kind of remember that time. Like I was with, so we were like with the family vacation kind of thing, and we had dinner. I had dinner with my parents and stuff, in like a pretty fancy, like a fancy-ish restaurant. Where like I think if you were like in America, it would have cost us like $200 or something. Easy, $200-300, and then it was just like a $70 meal. I'm like, oh damn. And the food is like really good. It's like, oh shit. We should be taking advantage of this. Does Conjure have a scoring category? Yeah, they share. The only time you'll see a Conjurer's score show up is if it was higher than your White Mage score. But I'm on my Crystal character, and I just unlocked Conjurer like 2 hours ago. So I do not have a recorded White Mage score, so it'll show up as Conjurer. And I probably will keep it that way, honestly. I think that's what Aurora's doing, right? He's on an alt. He's on an alt job, so if he gets a score up there, it's gonna be as Conjurer. Sunny you. Gotcha. Which data center did he invade? Chaos or Light? That was probably an exception since the game treats Arcanist. Yeah, because Arcanist would show up as Summoner. The better one? So Chaos, got it, okay. You know what's so funny? My EU character would still be on Chaos, but the reason why it's on Light is because at the time of the DC split, I was told by the PvP community that all the PvPers were going to move to Light. And that wasn't really true. So I moved because I'm just making this assumption that more of the PvPers are going to Light, and yeah. So that's why my character's on Light. Gabby Cosmo. Gabby, it is so I really appreciate you for maintaining that sub, keeping it going. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is me being lazy. Welcome to me being lazy. How you doing? How you doing? It's so boring that I get on the boards when I'm not scoring, hence why I want to leave. Wait, Aether, you got Finn. Primal, I think there's some pretty good gamers over there. Crystal, I would say, is a little bit more quieter, and then Dynamis would be, like, easy. But the interesting with Dynamis is you might be competing with Xbox gamers. If you want to compete against Xbox gamers, when you're like considering what data center to go in. So. But Aether definitely has, you know, a big competitive scoring scene, I would imagine. Aida, what's up, Aida? I was kind of surprised to see there's only 6 summoners like when I got viewers. Crystal's pretty quiet. Yeah, I would. So like in that department, Velvet, I would almost say try Aether. To go for Ether, but you know, Primal I think is not a bad option. Finn hasn't come back to the hasn't come back to take the #1 Aether spot from Yuli yet. Why'd you say that in my chat? Now you're gonna just like poke him. You're poking the beast. What's the most populated on Aether? I think it honestly I think it is Cactuar, which is the one I'm in. And the reason for that, Velvet, is because when the WoW Exodus happened 2 years ago, like Savix, I think, and definitely Asmongold went to Cactuar. So that shifted a lot of people into Cactuar. So I wanna say Cactuar is the most popular. But yeah. Fairy's congested server right now. Well, there's another answer. Thank you, Peachy, for that. Cloud, happy year! Thanks for the continued support. 1 year, tier 1. I appreciate that.
Happy year.
Happy year. Thank you for that. Magnus 2 is in Cactuar. You know, come to Midgar. Excuse me. Darabon does make a good point. That's Chila's server, right? Is that Chila's server where all you guys are? Chila, Sig, and like literally everyone, because she basically, like convinced everyone to go to Midgar. So she like threatened everyone with their lives, and then boom, given all to Midgar. Yeah, you can join. Chila's free company. I still think it's crazy my homeworld curl has filled up this year. Really? I actually, Gabby, I'm on curl right now because my crystal character is here. So, cheers. I'd see Biftek, have a good one. I still feel threatened. Someone help you. just always threatened. Yeah, Ada. Ada, you play mostly JP. It's like bombing sleepers. True. I can see that. I was originally from Mini too, but moved to Dynamis. Toasty, it's okay, we all make wrong choices in life. But I bet you, would you do it for a house? Because it's probably a good option if you did it for a house. Really love it. I went to Curl because I knew a lot of streamers were here at the time I moved here, but also I had a friend who had an FC and they invited me, so I'm like, okay, I'll come to you. And I'm still in there. They haven't kicked me out yet, so it's kind of nice of them. I'm still in their FC. They actually still say hi to me when I log in, like every, like, you know, once every 6 months they still say hi, so it's kind of cool. Oh, you didn't die. I do think Aether has a fairly healthy score competition though. Tarnum, Bassa, put strong swords on job clears. Dang, the 1-2 punch, huh? I mean, look, for me, I have to stay on the board. You know, so I'm kind of competitive. I'm not aiming for rank 1, but I am on the board. So if you push me down, I'm gonna get a higher score. Just you know, keep that in mind. And that's like a threat in a way, and also a reason for me to make more content. Yeah. Had a house before moving, but got one made an FC with Kira. Ooh, sick! Oh, Kira moved too, okay. Gotcha. Well. It all makes sense. And you're ready for Xbox gamers, Toasty? Are you ready to play with the Xbox gamers? Who will all be shoved into Dynamis? It's nice to have FCs you can just AFK and not worry about. I think I have an alt in Primal and still in it, and I've logged in twice in 2 years. Yeah, it's the same. I'm still in the FC that I have in Primal too. They haven't kicked me out yet. Like for me, I don't see why I should kick anyone out of my FC either. Like I have people from like day 1 that have left long ago. And I haven't kicked them out yet, you know? I don't see a reason why I should. I should get Echo Drops. Probably gonna get it after the set or something if I remember. Hell yeah, dude. Toasty, show them the way. Be the guide that they need. This is Toasty. You know the way of the Deep Dungeon cult. The GFC is so big, you run the space. Right, precisely, exactly. Well, so big and active, right? F. I had 2 FCs in Curl and one's there for housing and subs. I have a house simply because of gardening back in the day. My private house on Cactor is because of gardening. I should probably get back to P10S Prague, but I don't wanna. Yeah, no one's forcing me. I have one house in Aida, then someone EU, and then Japan. Go Aida, damn. Aida's an old fart though, so you had an opportunity at those houses. See, my house is like a legacy house. I got it when there was like a race to get enough gil, not a race to get to the plot. I still remember when I got my FC house. We were like the third or the sixth FC to get a large house in the entire server. It's like that long ago when like people just didn't have gil for it, you know? Kind of funny. So I'm here for the Conjure run. Should unlock Necromancer. Necromancer 2. Yeah. Necromancer +1. Yeah. They were up there. That's right. No, they're not 300 million. I think I got it when it was... Well, I think the starting price was JCN, but I got it when it reduced already. So I think I bought it at like 60-something million or something like that. I bought it at the reduced price. I didn't get it like... I didn't get it at the max price. But like, with that being said, Gil was not as circulated as it is now. That you literally just waited till it was to the cheapest value and then you started buying because there was no race to get it. Like no one had the Gil for it. Oh my god. All the houses I came to many of my friends' houses, I decorated, got autoed. Oh, so I took things into my own hands to get lucky. Oh, that's so sad. Gabby, you playing Palia? Like, Palia is kind of that to an extreme, isn't it? I actually have to delete Palia. I played it for 20 minutes, but I honestly have no time to play that game. I'm gonna delete it. Nothing against it, I just don't have time. I'm trying to stay away from medium house now. I really want to decorate a medium, but empty mediums rarely go up on my server when they're usually FCs in the... Yeah. I'm sure the time will come. Or like, you know, you pick a new server or something. Heard about it, I think it might be fun to... Yeah, I feel like because you love decorating, that sounds like it's up your alley. You know? Especially if you like Stardew and stuff. It was almost pox free. They're all empty. I bet you they're like me, using it for like gardening or storage or something. I had to ask friends to design my house because I wouldn't bother doing it myself. I just wanted the gardening plots. I'm totally guilty of that. Wait, did you drop a chest? Okay, I'm like, I was wondering what the chest was. Can Altars drop on 39? I don't know, are you asking me? I wouldn't know this answer. When the ward expansion happened, my crew got 1 large, 2 mediums, 2 personals, and now became 1/5 award? Damn, Magus. I'm so excited for the high thing, I imagine, yeah. I didn't get sucked into the trap too. Today's a bonus day. Today I was supposed to play Wayfinder, but Wayfinder Early Access got pushed to Thursday. And by the way, Thursday, we're going to be live very early. I usually go live at 9 PM Eastern. I'm going to be trying to go live by like 1 PM, 1:30 PM Eastern, because that's when the game releases. Today was supposed to be Early Access 1 PM Eastern, so because it shifted, I'm like, okay, well, I'll just go to 14, and I was thinking about what I wanted to do. And I originally was planning Heaven on High Ninja to redo our 1 palm challenge, but about maybe, let's say about 5-6 hours ago, I was starting to get a raging headache, which is fine now. I took an Advil, and it actually really is kicking in now. I'm a lot better. But I wanted to do something more chill, and this is what I decided to do. So I didn't want to do any other job, because I have Bard set up, I have Black Mage set up, so I didn't want to set up any other one. So here we are, Conjurer. But yeah, we'll be live really early on Thursday. So if you want to see what Wayfinder's all about, I kind of been talking about it here and there. We're doing some content for it. I'm actually going to be really focused in as a content creator. And I'd love to also try to see if we can get like a community going for it and everything. And of course, we're going to be focusing in on soloing a lot of content there. So, you know, we'll be doing that during the Monday to Friday. Sunday will be exclusively 14. I'm keeping Sunday as 14 guaranteed. And that's one reason I've set up so many files. We set up EO files, which one is finished. We set up 2 Palace files, and then I have Heaven on High. So that I can have clear attempts going for a couple weeks while I'm busy with Wayfinder. What's up, Loken? How you doing? It is always a pleasure to see you, sir. So is my wife, Gabby, but you can't put more stuff in my medium and neglect her small of the concept of us do. I wish today was Fortnite Day. My stream? You know, Ada, I'm sure if you dived into Multiverse, you can probably find a version of me that is in fact playing Fortnite. I'm sure at least one of them is playing Fortnite. There might be someone, like, putting a gun to their head, but I'm sure it's happening. What is this chest? Yeah? Yeah. Go find it. What's the big deal? Strength? Sick. That one is in... yeah. One of them's Multiverse is doing raid strats for new... I saw that tweet. I was talking with Ada about that they have, like... There's the tweet about saying that there is 14 raids in Fortnite. Be playing solo squads. I'd be the king of Fortnite. Wait, I need to be close. Let's see. The universe, solo squad win? Oh my god. GDQ Fortnite solo squad win? My Medica is not that much healing. How much HP is 500? Ew. Ew. I guess it's good enough. I'm not sure why I jumped. Thinking like I'm a machinist or something. Tequila shots! Oh my gosh, it's my buddy Tequila shots. That's a gamer, Tequila shots. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? You're on the same team, Ethernet. He is quite the streamer. Super chill vibes. He has some good music that plays on that stream. I know that too. But welcome, man. I'm Manchester Demons. Do a lot of Deep Dungeon solo. We're actually going to be spending a lot of time in a game called Wayfinder coming up very soon on Thursday. The early access starts Thursday, so you'll be seeing that a lot out of me. But usually, if we're playing Final Fantasy XIV, we are doing Deep Dungeon solo, and we are working on Conjurer and setting up a file for Palace of the Dead. If you want to know why it's Conjurer, I can go into more details, but that is what we have today. So. Yo, how's it going? How was stream? How was 14 for you? Hope everything was good. Ava, hello. Hey, Super Pink Pillow, thank you for the 7 months Prime Gaming. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, everyone. We'll be here for a couple hours. I gotta get this file to 120, so I'll be here for a little bit. Why is it Conjurer? So, it was just, I mean, Aurora Moon has been doing this for a while, and I wanted to set up another Palace file for the future. We already have a Black Mage and a Bard, so I didn't want to set up anything else, and I thought this was just interesting. Today, I actually was supposed to be playing Wayfinder, because originally their release day for the early access was today, but it got pushed to Thursday. So I just needed to kind of figure out what I wanted to do today, so we're just doing Conjure. Here we are. What's up, JMO? The mythical Conjure run, that's right. You gotta blame Aurora for this, man. Honestly, if I didn't know Aurora was doing this, or he just doing this, this wouldn't even be a seed that got planted in my mind. So, you gotta blame him for giving the idea. And he didn't tell me to do it, it's just, I knew that it was something that he was working on, so... Nope. My first one. I didn't bother with it, it wasn't a priority. No real reason to do it, so... But here we are. Well, okay, here's a logistical problem. My Conjurer is 17 because I just unlocked it 3 hours ago. So I'm literally just not high enough for Swiftcast yet. I will have it eventually. My concern is I may not be high enough to get Surecast, which is 44. So that's why I don't have Swiftcast. If you didn't know, you have the job role, the job actions that you'd have to do quests for automatically unlocked in Deep Dungeon, but you do not have your roles unless you're the proper level. So that's why I don't have Swiftcast, is because I'm level 17 and Swiftcast is level 18. It's something that's like a little bit more niche because usually people are going into Deep Dungeon when their job is already leveled, so it's like a non-concern. But if you're starting fresh like this, that's why it's there. Tequila's morning streams are one of my top picks for comfy lurking on Twitch. It is. It's a very good morning stream. He's got such good vibes over there, so if you need a good chill, I mean, look, it's very, I would say it's very adjacent to how we do our streams here. So if you like this vibe, you're going to like Tequila Shots vibe. And he plays some other games too. So definitely give him a look when you get a chance. I was wondering why it's, yeah. I was trying to like get some levels out of the way earlier when I unlocked it. I got to like level 11 before I started. So at least we're like, you know, look, I got level 16 and 17 off of the thing, so we're looking pretty decent. Alright team, I gotta take a restroom break. I'm gonna stand up, stretch a little bit. We're gonna hit some ads so we can get the ads out of the way. I like doing them in between floors so you don't miss too much action. So I shall be back. Let's play some songs. What do we got? A classic. Okay, BRB in 3 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. And appreciate the raid, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's continue this run. Pop some food. Oh, wait. I was actually gonna go get some echo drops. Let me do that real fast. I'm pretty sure I can get them right here. Thanks, Wallen. Alright, welcome back, guys. That's not it. Isn't there a mender? Isn't there a NPC that sells stuff? You? You? There we go. Found it! Okay, now where are the echo drops? I just bought it. Where does it go? Oh, it's eye drops. Fuck. God damn it. You get high quality echo drops? I just get the cheapy. You get the cheaper ones. Lilia Eden. What did I do before Deep Dungeon were a thing? PvP. Did a lot of PvP. I did it back in ARR. And yeah, it was just PvP up until Deep Dungeon showed up. Good enough. Hey Brokey, how you doing? I thought I read echo jobs. Alright, it's over there. Alright, let's go. Let's continue. You like the lore coin? I feel that. I'm way too lazy to do that though. Yeah, like Lilia, I was big into Frontlines when it got introduced. I was like addicted to Frontlines. Oh my gosh, was I addicted to Frontlines. And then when Heaven's Ward came in, I was addicted to Seal Rock, and I definitely made an effort into Feast for the competitive PvP. But Deep Dungeon was like, I vividly remember reading the patch notes and then saying you can go in solo and that there is a leaderboard, and that got me really interested in trying it. And I spent so much time in the content, man. Oh my gosh. I wonder if they'll go and change that. That it won't share the cooldown anymore in the future. That would be nice quality of life. Mountie. Not usually stepping on traps on floors where I can't rest sustains. I mean, I don't usually end up needing echo drops on, like, you know, the important floors also. So, I only really use them on the lower floors. This is so pointless. This is so stupid. Like, it was gonna die by the time I even got to the silver chest. You don't think he ever drank an Echo Drop ever? Well, some of us just aren't as good as you, Darabon, the Trap Master. You think about that. Perfect, Willow. Good job. No dice. Yeah, that still does that, by the way. No! Soba! What's up, dude? How you doing? I would like that shank. Thank you very much. I used to think Echo Drops are extremely powerful because we have the Echo and all. Really? Did you play other Final Fantasies, Velvet? I don't know if we had this discussion. Did you play other Final Fantasies? We did not. And I did not. Okay. Yeah, so then that makes sense to me that you would have that assumption. Because coming from other Final Fantasies, Echo Drops to me was like, oh, that cures silence. Like, immediately, that was what it associated to me. But if you never played other Final Fantasies, I can totally see that being, like, you know, your conclusion. So, I mean, how often do you even use these items at all in the game? Like, you just don't use them. So, yeah, I can absolutely see that. Your first MMO? Well, I hope you had a good experience. I would definitely say you're gonna be spoiled. Because this was a really good MMO to start with. White Mage only run in FF1 Echo Chop's the best friend? Oh, I imagine, yeah. Intuition. I never beat an FF game aside from 13-2. The others seem to take too long. I mean, Sova, you know. I remember a tweet from my buddy, Curious Joy, who really summed it up very well. That you know you're a JRPG player when you encounter a JRPG and you discuss about how, you know, you ask about how long the game is, and they say on average 40 hours, and your response immediately, your knee-jerk response is, oh, okay, that's pretty short. You know? So, I think when it comes to JRPGs, like, for me, I'm just expecting if I'm going to play a JRPG, I am destined to play this for at least 60 to 70, you know? So, but I can see that. Look, I mean, that's one reason why people don't like JRPGs, and that's one reason people don't play the game, because it's long as hell. For you to beat the game, I mean, you have to spend so much time to play it, you know? But I'm in for that grind, I enjoy it. I swear the game gives every enemy science if you choose all white mages. Maybe it does, Lilia. Yeah? Well, no. Well, more because of Heaven on High. Look, we have gamers on the free trial, Lilia, that have spent like hundreds of hours of doing Deep Dungeon on the free trial. It's crazy. So I can imagine Heaven on High being another one of those that adds so much more time into it, you know? Which is crazy. Hey Willow, thanks for giving the sub to Ava, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that support. It really means a lot. An hour for every dollar spent? Yeah, that's right. You get your money's worth. Ooh, I can go wild and crazy now with the raising. I might actually pull more than one. Oh my god. Wait, not this one. Yeah, I saw Hap setting up a free trial. I don't know if Absolute Essie was seriously considering doing the Baldician. I keep mentioning it because she's the best candidate for a free trial Baldician arsenal, because she's the Eureka Queen. But I can totally see Haps trying to set up an ultimate free trial. Look, I got Heaven on High covered, man. You want Heaven on High free trial? I got you. That's my department. Everyone else do their other stuff. And we've already set up my character. We last week, I believe, we set up my free trial to be done with Heavensward. So we're ready to go straight into Stormblood the moment that patch comes in. And my destination is straight to Heaven on High. I'm ready to go. What's the gear on that character? I mean, it was enough to get to the end of Heavensward. So it should be pretty good. I don't know if, that's a good point. But I think it should be fine. I don't think I would be locked by eye level. And I'd be picking up gear from the story anyway, so it should be okay. Even though you can't start a party find. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can start them, and you can get invited by other people. So it's like weird. I don't know how. I mean, it's like logistically weird because I don't know if you can get 8 free trials into a party. Like you can get 7, but that depends if that's the goal. I don't know if his goal would be, you know, just to have the account get ulti, or is it to actually take like 8 free trial accounts and try to get them ultimate. I don't know what the plan there is. But I don't know if logistically you can even have 8 free trials in a party. That would be sick. Yeah, but then could the person in the party invite the free trial? I don't think so. That's what I'm thinking, but unless maybe, what if you do, but they might have this closed down. This might be a feature that's locked. Like, what if you had a second PF, invite a free trial, leave that party, and then combine the 2 parties with the free trial people? Right, but could a free trial create... Wait, you just said you can't start up a party finder, but you can join them. But if you wanted to get 8 free trial gamers into one party, how do you go about doing that? Can a free trial in a PF take leader and then invite someone, or open up the PF? Like, I don't know how that logistically works, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't start it up, but can you actually take control of it after the fact, I guess is what I'm asking. Hab's gonna be testing that out in ER streams. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I would just be interested for the sake of knowledge. Like, I probably would never even attempt to do anything like that, but I would love to know it just for the sake of knowledge. Because it's an interesting question, I feel like, you know? Because I think that'll be... Okay, so getting the ultimate title on a free trial period is already kind of cool. If you can get 8 free trial members into an ultimate and then clear as 8 free trials, that's tremendous. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool advertisement for the game. So, I just don't know if it could logistically, but that's a treasure room. I can just... Oh yeah, let's just do a rage here. IR lazy. Hey Fable. Faby. Hold on. I'll check. Which is aggro? Okay. I tried that with my free trial. You cannot give leader to the free trial account when the PF is open. Okay, so then what about the last one I said where okay, you have 7 people who are free trial in a party. You create a second PF. This probably doesn't work, but you create a second PF with a real account and then a free trial. The real account leaves, and then you try to combine the 2 of them. Would that work? I would think it doesn't, only because if you can't manipulate the PF as a free trial, you probably don't have that option anyway. As you can't leave without disbanding it as a free trial, cannot leave the PF open. Okay, so that doesn't work. If the party lead deals. Oh, because okay, the original thing you said was you can't give leader to a free trial account. Okay. So then 8 free trials is impossible. How will free trial grouping up work in Eureka? A full account can invite. So you'd probably have someone who is a full account, they can invite people. So that already can happen. That's no problem. I mean, to organize like what 2 alliances of like free trials sounds like already tough enough, but I imagine getting 8 people free trial would be more viable for ulti, but that's just me thinking. So I guess it's not possible? I'd love to know if it's possible. And of course, if Haps is gonna go and investigate it, then I'm sure he's gonna figure something out. He'll have way more ideas to play with. Easy. There's also some word that now they have Stormblood. They're probably gonna add Shadowbringer to the free trial, so there's 2 or 3 which you pay for. Shadowbringers will come eventually. I mean, they're probably gonna stay like Lilia. Once we get the announcement for 8.0, you're probably gonna see Shadowbringer show up. You know. 3 years ago was Heaven's Ward. So 3 years later, now you see Stormblood. So can you vote kick people in PF? What if some plus 1 be vote kick who isn't? But how you how do you get the person in the party though? You can kick them out, but how do you get? Oh, I see. Because then you force the leader into the free trial, is what you're thinking, Velvet? You'd only be able to get 7 max free trials since they cannot invite anyone by any means. In terms of inside the area, they'd have to invite either side or that side. If a free trial went in just to go in, they couldn't request to join the party without losing. Yeah. Yeah, so that one's not too bad. Shadowbringer's ultimate is T, right? Yeah. I think so, yeah. T and only T. Great, I'm glad they're mimics here. I'm gonna probably aggro one. Also, Baby, thank you for checking. I think you're, like, doing it, like, as we speak, so I appreciate you, like, checking it out. I'm gonna aggro the mimic! Oh no, I'm not, just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, hi. Imagine skips for new players can pay to start on a new decade story instead of Zodiac Saga. I kind of like that. Oh, like almost like an abridged version, 14 hours. I don't think they'll do that because they already have story skips. So they'll probably just sell story skips. That's all they'll do. I don't think they're gonna go through a development to make an abridged version of the story aside from like literally putting it in the game. My free trial account has sat unused for a year. Pretty high to hey, sweet. Did you get it to the end of Heavensward? You gotta make sure you get it to the end of Heavensward. Which I'm sure you did. But... Yo, welcome back, Chloe. There's also talk about that there's going to be offering free skips to 6.1. Free skips to 6.1? Interesting. Maybe that's what that is, what that the free skips. That would make sense. Hey Junie, how you doing? Okay. That would make sense. No, I gotta fight this. I got everything ready and I had to prep for a long time for this. I anticipated the engineers to prep for the last minute. Nice! Alright, cool. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I just wrapped up my free trial account. We did that I think 2 weeks ago. I got it to the end of Heavensward because I had it 3 years ago. I got Necromancer on there and I stopped using it. I got to Heavensward, the beginning of Heavensward, unlocked Machinist, went and got Necromancer, good to go. So I had to come back to it. I had to remember the password and the username because I forgot. And then we worked on it. It took me like 3 days, I think, to finish the story, like 2 or 3 days, so not too bad. But I was skipping cutscenes. Only one per account, I believe, is the best stocks and posts. That's about right. That's like when they added the Fantasia, when they added Ura. Everyone got a bonus Fantasia. So anytime I make a new account, I have 2 Fantasias because of that. Which is nice. But that was one thing that was weird when they added Hrothgar and Vieira, that they actually didn't give a free Fantasia for it. Because I actually was expecting that to happen, but I guess one is enough. You can only have one. You gotta pay for the rest of them. I got 2 rages. Alright, well, me Engi. You know how the story slightly did impure and they never touched, yeah, what if they did a fresh parallel story where you never unlocked Masking Saga? I mean, I'm sure that's stuff that they might consider, it's just, I guess, do they develop it? That's more the question. Will they spend the time to develop it? Because then you're kind of entering a territory where it's like, it would just become mainstream as opposed to just a side thing, you know? I mean, the idea sounds, like, interesting, but I think, like, logistically, I'm not sure. Something just spawned here. Yep. It might be a thing for a team if it goes offline, they create an offline version of the We'll all get legacy tattoos. True. Actually, this should be 0, yeah, because that's usually where I put it. Regen is usually on my alt minus, and repose is on 0. What? One of them doing 1.0 stories, it doesn't actually exist anymore. Junie says, doing good, been a busy but productive day, hope things are well here. Things are good. We were gonna play a new game today, but their release was pushed 2 days, so now it's gonna be on Thursday. So this is kind of a bonus 14 stream, and definitely not gonna argue about doing 14, that's for sure. Yeah, so here we are. Thank you for asking. Really? Use what they could and skip the rest. Yeah. Scrap the rest, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, they brought back pieces of it. I mean, you hear the old music in some content and everything. No explodey chests. God damn it. Guess all purity. I could also rage. They completely reused Dark Gold armor. I'm not gonna rage, I'm just gonna do a purity. I'm gonna steal this one. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna hit the button there. Alright, let's do Godmother. You're gonna see a lot of bombs, I'll tell you that much. Probably bombs you've never seen before. Well, no, that's not true. Like, this is still probably faster than Astro in terms of the one-to-one, the boss fights. The bomb locations are all the same. This is a little bit of a common question I see from newer gamers. How do I know where the bombs are? Because they're always the same. No different than Godfather, but of course the bombs are different from there, but you know. It's always startling to see just how few buttons are on classes. Yeah, and I just unlocked this class like 3 hours ago. Because it wasn't unlocked on my primal. This is I'm sorry, this is my crystal character, so... One more should be good. Boom mother. Maybe he was still in his younger years when this one existed, you know? Didn't have the chance to flex his muscles quite yet. I think the hardest part for this shop for me will be the fact I don't have OG city heals. I think that'll be a little bit tough for me to adjust to. So I'm usually very reliant on my reaction time, so I have to be very preemptive about a lot of things. Miss Cheetah, good morning. Did you get my message? Oh, whoops. I thought I had more time than that. Alright, just cap out the XP, the HP, we're fine. Okay, cool. I got something else, so... Oh, did you get it? It came? Wait, was that faster than 10 days? Is everything good to go? That's like faster than 10 days, what the hell? Oh, sweet, okay, let me know if everything made it okay. Yeah, dude, I kind of forgot about checking the tracking. Did you have to pay anything extra, like duty or something? Yo, what up, Dan J? How you doing, man? Yeah, I just kind of forgot about it. I'm glad it. Oh, I hope it made it first and foremost. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Doing okay? Sounds good. I'm gonna hit ads here, so I'll be back in 3 minutes, but we'll go right into the next set. So I thank you guys for watching here, and we'll be back in 3. Alright, sounds good. BRB in 3, guys. Alright, let's go. Boom. Hey, I got Swiftcast! We got Swiftcast! Alright, let's go. Who's goading the chest? Here? This is my level 1 glam? I mean, I couldn't put on any other gear, so it's just all my level 1, like regular stuff, you know? Oh, why did I pull this? Not a good choice. Oh my god, these mimics. I'm gonna have to sit on the post. You piece of crap dragon, are you kidding me right now? I cannot get through without aggroing the mummy. Just kidding. Why can't I remember this song? Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, unfortunate. I didn't have a regen going. Oh well. 91. I thought I had a regen going, but this is the problem when I'm not running, like when I don't have my usual stuff. I can get to 100. I have, time is weird. How much time do I have on stream? 1 hour? 2 hour? 2.5 hours. This song is, it's in one zone, Lilia. One specific zone. Well, and nothing happened. No worries. Alright, hold on.